The man had just awakened from a coma and was horrified to find a large centipede crouching at his feet. Terrified, he hurriedly pulled out a handgun and started shooting frantically, but the bullets hit the creature without causing fatal damage. Seeing this, Chang'e quickly untied the rope and jumped directly from the tree. Unexpectedly, as he tried to get up, he found that the tree roots had tightly bound him, and no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't break free. What was even worse was that countless bone spikes suddenly grew around him, closing in on him. Although these bone spikes moved slowly, all Chang'e could do was watch helplessly, his limbs moving back and forth to no avail, like a frog slowly being boiled in warm water. However, just as Chang'e thought he was doomed, several bullets suddenly shot rapidly toward him. It turned out to be teammate Xiaomei who arrived in time. After saving Chang'e, the two of them prepared to leave the place. But unexpectedly, the next second, terrifying howls echoed all around. Before the two could react, two swift horses charged out of the mist in a surprise attack. Caught off guard, Brother Chang was hit so hard he was disoriented. Just as he managed to stand up, he was firmly bound by a fast-coming whip and tied to the horse's back, unable to move. Xiaomei, while dodging, was also knocked to the ground by the cavalry, and both of their lives were in grave danger. The enemy was a rare humanoid monster in the jungle, not only immensely strong, but also possessing some intelligence, now intending to strangle Xiaomei to death. Fortunately, at this critical moment, Xiaomei accidentally touched a dagger on her and quickly stabbed it into the opponent's neck. The cavalryman fell to the ground in pain. Xiaomei, seeing this, quickly grabbed the needle handle and launched a frantic counterattack against the cavalry. Meanwhile, Chang'e seized the opportunity and took out his handgun for a desperate counter-strike. As he stood up, the cavalry was pinned by the horse, unable to escape, making it easy for Chang'e to finish him off. But when they checked the body, they found that the opponent had also. What exactly caused humans to turn into monsters? What kind of secret is hidden in the canyon? The two had no time to think and could only continue. Moving forward, they needed to quickly find an exit to leave this place. However, going up the mountain was easy, coming down was difficult. The two got lost within the vast canyon, unable to find the edge, and eventually stumbled upon a village. The ruins and broken walls had long since become a wasteland. Before long, a roar was heard again, growing closer and closer. At Chang's indication, the two had no choice but to temporarily hide inside a nearby church. Once they confirmed the monster was not pursuing them, they raised their guns and looked inside the house, only to find it was full of corpses, which had been dead for a long time, judging by their appearance. Strong Brother keenly noticed that their ankles were full of cyanide, indicating a mass suicide. What kind of terror made them prefer death over facing it? While the two were speculating, they completely failed to notice an occasional movement on the beam behind them. Not long after, Xiaomei was horrified to discover that the roof was covered with numerous wooden vines, and countless spiders emerged from them.